Here is top accolade African news. I am Abiodun Mohammed. The United Nations Peacekeeping Mission in Democratic Republic of Congo on Tuesday said its troops had made a strategic withdrawal from the eastern military base of Rumangabo, ceding ground in the battle against the M23 rebel group. UN troops have been supporting Congolese forces in the fight against the M23, which launched a new offensive in October and seized the town of Kiwanja last Saturday, breaking months of relative calm. The loss of the major military base is a setback for Congo and a further blow to the security outlook in the conflict-hit East. The crisis has also deepened a standoff with neighboring Rwanda over its alleged support for the rebels, which it denies. In August, UN experts said they had found solid evidence Rwanda had been interfering militarily in eastern Congo. Rwanda's government has disputed the findings. Attackers suspected to be members of Somalia's Al-Qaeda-linked Al-Shabaab group have abducted two paramedics plus a driver and a patient near Kenya's border with Somalia, police said. The attackers ambushed an ambulance belonging to the regional county government of Mandera, northeast of the country, as it transported the patient to a hospital in the country. While the frequency and severity of Al-Shabaab attacks in Kenya have reduced in recent years, the group has in the past targeted security personnel, schools, vehicles, towns and telephone infrastructure in northeast and eastern Kenya as part of their campaign to pressure Kenya into withdrawing its forces from Somalia. Kenyan troops are part of the African Union mandated peacekeeping force, ATMIS, that is helping defend Somalia's central government from Al-Shabaab. Al-Shabaab has been fighting for more than a decade to topple Somalia's central government and establish its own rule based on its strict interpretation of Islamic Sharia law. Scientists say that an invasive species of malaria-carrying mosquito from Asia has spread to Africa, where it poses a particular threat to city dwellers. In Africa, where the majority of global deaths from malaria occur, the disease is mostly spread by a mosquito specific to rural areas. But the Anopheles stevensi species of mosquito, which is responsible for most of the cases seen in Indian and Iranian cities, breeds in urban water supplies and is resistant to most insecticides in common use. The mosquito has already caused cases in Djibouti and Ethiopia to rise, seriously complicating efforts to eradicate the disease. Researchers say that if it spreads widely in Africa, it could put nearly 130 million people at risk. Nigeria's anti-narcotics agency has issued an arrest warrant for Lagos socialite Ademola Kazeem for alleged drug trafficking and money laundering. The arrest warrant follows Kazeem's failure to honor a summons to appear at the Federal High Court in Abuja on 17 October. Femi Babafemi, the media director at the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA), said 7 properties belonging to the suspect had been sealed and a bank account with $493,000 frozen. The agency said Kazeem had been linked to an attempt to export cocaine to the United Arab Emirates and other destinations outside Nigeria by suspects already in police custody. Kazeem has not commented on the allegations. The NDLEA has heightened its fight against drug trafficking, with former Nigerian Deputy Police Commissioner Abba Kyari among suspects currently on trial for narcotics-related offenses. Kenya's first athlete to win an Olympic medal, Wesley Kiprugut, has died aged 84. Athletics Kenya has announced. The middle distance legend died in Kericho County in Kenya on Wednesday evening after a long illness. Kiprugut made his breakthrough on the international stage after winning the bronze medal in the 800 meters race at the 1964 Olympics in Tokyo. He went on to win a silver medal in the same race in the 1968 Olympics in Mexico. In a statement, Athletics Kenya eulogized him as a truly lovable and kind person who selflessly made the country proud on the global stage. He won 2 gold medals in the 400 and 800 meters at the first All-African Games held in Congo-Brazzaville in 1965. That is the size of top accolade African news. You can follow us on our social media platforms as displayed on your screen. Happy midweek.